Okay, so here we are at North Augusta Greeneway, although the Greenway is down there, and I'm up here. So I was just excited about starting, so I just started even without being on the Greenway. But I guess there's going to be a spot eventually that I can get on it. Well, it looks to be fairly close here, so why don't I just get on here. Now, I'm not really sure where we are in relationship to where we should be. Let's see what this guy thinks. It thinks I should go the other direction. See what happens. Morning. I want to be passing on your left here. All right. Oh. No bicycling. Oh, so maybe I'm in the wrong place. All right, let's go look, see if I can find the right place. Like, where am I versus where I should be? I don't know the answers to those. Oh, bicycle riding. All right, we're just going to ride down through here and see if we can figure it out. Apparently that's not the trail. That's just some other place. So I need to figure out where that is, or where I should be going. All right, so this is where I started. Now originally I was supposed to go down here a little bit further, but I saw this activity and I thought this would be a good place to start. But turns out that maybe I should have gone down here a little further after all. There's a lot of frisbee golf here. Now I thought I had passed this place, and I was thinking it was a school. So if I head down to the left, did I get there? I don't know. Let's just take a look and see. I'm not sure where these places go. It looks like I could get onto it maybe back here. Let's go look. Might be on the other side of that fence there, and I can't get to it from here. Let's see if that looks like it. Oh yeah, it does. I think I got to it down that way. Let me go on the other side. Well, this says it might be possible to go down here and eventually connect to it. All right, it thinks that in order to get to the entrance, I should go this way. So let's go this way and see if it's right. Garmin probably knows more than me, since I know absolutely nothing about where the entrance is. Get the wind very strong. This is a very pretty area. This is the park in North Augusta. It's not the Greenway, but still nice. Not too much traffic. Okay, so it thinks I need to turn right in order to go to the Greenway, which makes sense. Could have stayed on that sidewalk there, but I didn't. So let's just see. Oh, maybe the Greenway passes over this road here. Yeah, that's right, bike crossing. Yeah, now I remember this area. Cool. Speaking of cool, today's a cool day. Morning. Morning. Oh, a lot of bicyclers. Morning. That guy's zooming along pretty fast. Alright, so now we were on this part last time, so this will come up pretty close or in not too distance. It'll come to a part to where we weren't, so that shouldn't be too far ahead. At least I don't think. I was having a tough time trying to find places to park by just looking at the route on the using Google Maps. Now, when I was riding, I noticed that there's several places that they show up where you can park. But looking on Google Maps, I couldn't really find any places. So I ended up deciding to park at the park and then riding over to here. Now, the route we're taking today is going to be about 10 miles or so. And I mean, I could take 21 miles and just ride around the whole thing, but I don't want to do that yet. I may take a 21-mile trip around here one day, but that day won't be today. Although today's a pretty nice day. It's overcast. Temperature is like 60. So I'm wearing even my summer clothes right now that I ride in the summer, and it's a little cool, but since you're exercising, the little cool probably works out over the long run. I did bring my jacket in my bag along with a spare battery. So in case I ride too far, which I don't expect to, but you never know. In case I do ride too far, I have a spare battery, or in case this battery is bad. I don't expect it to use that battery though. And I also brought a coat in there, so if it turns out that it gets colder. See, I'm riding in the morning now, so it should be getting warmer. But it might start raining, so I brought a coat that's a windbreaker and a bit wind resistant. So I think we'll be in good shape there. Yeah, I think this is where we ended last time, was right at this spot. So I think I started at a good location. So I just need to see how this works. Now I have my route that I kind of threw, but it thinks I should be going the other direction. So I'm not sure what it's gonna, how great it's gonna be helping me. The last time we went down there and checked out those buildings. Oh, here they tell you have to be on the trails. You can't ride on the road if you're on a bike. So I haven't seen many locations like that, especially in South Carolina. Although the law does say you're allowed to ride on the sidewalk except when prohibited. So the standard thing is to ride on the sidewalk except when prohibited. And it's almost never prohibited. This is the first time I've ever seen it being prohibited to ride in the street. Of course, why would you ride in the street? This is perfectly fine. This is great even. Man, we're really close to the golf course. Hopefully y'all can see the golf course. It's pretty. Looks like they got a little bit too much water, or the drainage is not working well. It hasn't rained in the last 3 or 4 days, so I mean, it's probably going to rain here soon, but it hasn't rained in the last 3 or 4 days. So we shouldn't run into any water puddles. At least I wasn't expecting to do that today. Oh, that's beautiful, though. If I ever end up moving to North Augusta, I'm going to try to join this place. This looks like fun. I don't know if they're going to charge some outrageous amount, though. That would be bad for me. Hey. Oh. Aventon Greeneway, private property. Don't go past this point. Well, bummer. All right, so obviously this is not the route that I had drawn up. Although I thought it might be. Now, a decision that we could make is to cross the river. We can actually cross the river, I think. when we were exploring last time, we had come across a potential bridge, but I didn't try it, so I don't know if it would have worked. Okay, this says that I should be able to turn right at Riverside Boulevard, so maybe that's what I should do. We'll just go right up there and see if I can get back on this main trail, or if I have to go trailblazing. Oh, that bicycler in front of me is going about the same speed I'm going. First I thought he was going slower, but I don't seem to be gaining on him, so I guess he's not. That's where I'd probably lose the ball. Well, it looks like my route has me actually on this street here. So let's get on this street and see how I do. It's a sharing spot, apparently. And maybe we'll go a little bit faster since we're in here with the cars. I think it wants me to turn right here at this next intersection. It looks like they may be trying to do construction on the Greenway this direction, but they haven't finished it yet. All right, let's get on this road here. You notice how I did that? I'm getting better at this bicycle riding. Able to control the heavier bikes a little bit better. Bike right, turn right, share the ride, share the road. All right. I guess that means I'm on the road. Maybe I'll get this bike thing here. This sidewalk. I don't think this sidewalk is banned from... Oh yeah, there's our spot. I see a little bike railing thing. So maybe we are banned from being on this. Who knows if it continues the way this world is. Well, let me get out here and try it. Woohoo, be on the bike trail. I don't get to see bike trails, bike paths very often. I even see it less often where they actually work. Not much traffic this time of day. I thought the bike trail was going to end, but it didn't end. It's still going. Oh. I'm supposed to make a U-turn because I missed it. So what was I supposed to do? Okay, I made a U-turn. Now what? I'm supposed to go to the well, that can't be it. It claims this is an entranceway, but I don't see it. All right, let's go back and look at the supposedly entranceway. This looks like a terrible entranceway. Well, let's go down it and see. Yeah, I don't see this as... Nope, don't see it at all. All right, best I can tell is I should continue the way I was going and not get distracted by that U-turn. All right. All right, back on the little road thing here. Now I do show a turn up here somewhere. It says turn on Atomic Road, which I don't know if that's this or not. This is Atomic Square, so it's probably Atomic Road. Let's see.
In 1¼ miles, turn left.
Well, my phone thinks I should turn left in 1¼ mile, where the Garmin thinks I should make a U-turn. So, who knows who's right? It's a nice wide sidewalk, though, so I like it. And they even have a bike section. Garmin has never caught up with where I've been for the most part. All right, now this guy wants me to turn left still further down. guess I'll get in my bike lane. City going through all the trouble giving me a bike lane. I might as well get in it. Although I do like the sidewalk. Look how nice and wide it is. Oh yeah, the bike lane just ends. This is what's normally the problem. What do they expect bikers to do with this case? Alright, so is this the turning spot? No, I gotta go further. So as a biker, how do I go further? What am I supposed to be doing? It looks like I have a route this way. All right. This is one confused drive. Oh, and now I lose my sidewalk. So now I lost everything. Now this says I got an entrance way 120 feet or so. So they don't always leave us bicycle people in good shape, do they? All right, here we get to go faster. .40-mile-per-hour road. Got a car coming. All right, down there is a Greenway entrance.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
I guess this is their Greenway, finally. Whew. Now, you can get here, but man, it's not a safe method. So they did not have a safe method here.
In 4 3/4 miles, turn left.
Well, we're on the Greenway again. Anyway, so that's something. This one's not as good as the one that's downtown. It's not as good to get here either. Jeez. But now that we're here, let's enjoy the ride. This ride is probably going to be different than some of the other rides in that there's not going to be many people. Although there's a car. What's a car doing on the Greenway? Oh, it's a cart. But still. That looks scary. Oh, maintenance crew. All right, so we're riding right next to the interstate. You can see that to my right. And they're doing the maintenance on this particular road through here, so that there's somebody riding, which in this case is me riding, but I'm the only one riding today on this road. One of the things that I noticed that Russ's Right has, which is a card he hands out to people when he comes across them. I've been thinking maybe getting a card too, because sometimes I have conversations with people, and I try to go tell them to go to the Richard Kearney channel, and they go okay, but you could tell they didn't write it down. They probably don't know how to spell my name, so they're probably not going to ever find it, but they might. But most of the time I cut out people anyway, so I don't leave my talking to people on there. But I think by giving myself a card, business card type thing, that lists the address, maybe I can get a barcode on it that they could scan on their phone and take them directly to my website. That'd be cool. I just gotta figure out how to do that, which I don't know how to do that yet. If anybody knows how to do that, maybe you can give me the instructions of where I could go to get that. A barcode that you can scan in with your phone that takes you to my website. Then I can get some type of business card printed. Maybe there's a place online that does that. I always think it's funny when I see somebody passing out a business card. But, you know, that's how you're going to... a lot of people, especially the people that I run across and talk to, are interested in e-bikes and how they're able to do things. So they would be able to watch my channel and go through my learning experience that I had trying to figure out how e-bikes work, trying to figure out how to video stuff, what happens when you crash, how to start avoiding crashes. All those things would be cool things to for new beginners to be able to look through my channel and see how progress is made. Maybe they can avoid a couple of things, but even if not, they're able to see some of the dangers that I run into. Like I just ran into some danger. That'd be kind of good to know. So here I'm in this area that I like because they have these really cool roads. Well, the bikes by themselves can ride on it. Well, you can, I guess, scooters and other things to be here too. But bikes can ride on it, and you're able to get out and enjoy the environment and ride in safety. Although getting here is not so safe, so the safety aspect might be a little overdone. Although it was only about 2 miles. Speaking of 2 miles, we have gone way further than the 5 miles I had planned on going. All right, let's just stop here. You can see it continuing. There's still no spot here that allows you to park to get on here. This is one of the places I was wondering if that particular house there had parking spot, but it's just a house. So the answer is no. I don't see anything else around here either. Now about 6 or 7 miles down this way, if I continue this way, we would eventually run into a place where we could actually park. But I was looking for a different spot. So that's probably where we'll park next time. And we'll probably travel down to about here. Okay, let's start our ride back. Unfortunately, we're still going to be stuck with the downhill. Woohoo! Wow, the wind is really, really loud. Wow, was that wind loud? Jeez! I couldn't hear anything but the wind. I didn't know I was going uphill the whole time. I mean, we're traveling on a -3-degree grade. I'm gonna slow down here tremendously. All right, no traffic. I was in assist 2 and traveling 12 miles an hour. I didn't even know I was going uphill. Well, except for being lost part of this trip, this was pretty good. I mean, overall, it was nice learning about this trail here and what does it look like. I was hoping there's going to be a bunch more trees between me and the interstate. And sometimes there are some trees, but you know, like right here, no trees at all. They're like right next to the interstate. Got a bunch of trees on the right though. Between us and the train tracks, there's train tracks over there somewhere. For the most part, today's trip is a whole lot easier on my body than the trip that we had last time. Last time I was in assist 1 and was traveling 10 miles per hour most of the time. So I used a lot of energy, and it turned out that energy, it took me a couple of days to gather enough energy to get back. So you got to be a little bit careful of that problem when you got a bike, is overextending yourself, because I didn't really know I was doing it. I knew I was tired, but I didn't know I was overextending myself. And it might have been just because I had taken like a month off when I was traveling, so I didn't really get to do much exercise during that period of time, except for walking up the steps. That guy's already packed up and gone. Okay. That car's coming down here, but it's a dead end. I'm not sure why he would want to come down here. Okay, now we're going to be on this busy road for a period of time that I guess it's not going to be great. I don't have any choice. And we got to go uphill. Going to be spending a lot of energy here. Well, that car did pretty good. Halfway decent distance from me and not too far into the other lane. At least it didn't scare me like I sometimes get in Colombia. All right, I got another car approaching. Oh, that one did pretty good too. Oh, I got 2 of them, 3 of them. Ah, even more. All right, all those passed pretty. Oh, I keep getting more. I think that's the last one. Okay, we're back with our little bike lane. Oh, this time they actually give us a little path over. I think I'll go up here. I believe we want to go straight. Okay, so we remember this area, so we're back here again. But I kind of know what I'm doing this time, so I feel a little bit better. Let's see what this says. Water what basin? Protect, educate, enjoy. So I've noticed they have some of the construction still going on. Maybe that's going to help fix this. Some of the problems we run into on this route. So they may not be finished building their greenway around the area. This car. Now, in order to take the bike route, I need to be turning left. And I guess it's here. Now, I believe this area here, we could actually take the oh yeah, this is a spot where they need more work done.
Turn left onto Riverside Boulevard.
But we'll be able to get on the Greenway again here in just a minute. Like a little doggy park down there. All right, so here we are back at the entrance here. One thing about Garmin's been doing today, it's always been saying that I need to make a U-turn. No matter, even when I make a U-turn, it wants me to make a U-turn. So I don't particularly like it today. It did much better a few days ago. Doing a terrible job today.
In a quarter mile, turn slight left.
Hey there. All right, I think I want to turn off the phone because the phone's driving me batty. I don't know why it has to make so much noise. All right, let's see if I can find my location. Hey. Hey. As we're enjoying this area here. And the people here. I'm glad that we're at least getting some. One of the problems with the new route is that you don't know what to expect. So this part here, I know what to expect, kind of. So I'm much more comfortable now, where I was not comfortable at all. I would be more the next time. There's only really like a mile that's bad on the route. Guy concentrating on his dogs to make sure that they don't get out of control, which, hey, that's a good thing. I got my little untested horn for the dogs. I hadn't had, since I got it, I hadn't had a dog actually try to attack me. And the ones behind fences don't seem to care if I'm blowing the horn. Hey. He's out doing his walking. That's a good thing. Helps to keep you alert. Even if it's a little hard to get that moving going. Yeah, I think I'll go slower. One of the things I remember from last time is going back like I am now, seemed like it was only uphill. You're doing like a 1 or 2 degree grade increase the whole time. But this time I'm not trying to do much exercise. And you know, I'm pedaling obviously, but I'm not trying to push it past what it's trying to go. So its current level in 2, it wants to go 14. So I'm just kind of letting it go 14. I'm not trying to hit 15 or 16. All right, so I'm getting close to where I need to exit this and head back to my car. So this trip was not as smooth as last trip, since there were so many unknowns. I didn't have a direct path, and Garmin never was on board. It was always telling me to U-turn and stuff. So now we got to see if I can remember to get to how to get back to my car. I got a cook breakfast for my mom still, so that's my next goal, is to get back to my car. And by cooking breakfast this time, it's going to mean calling up Cracker Barrel and asking them to deliver breakfast because I'm not that close to her house, so I can't actually cook it myself. But it'd be fine. Won't be quite as good as mine, but I'm sure she'll be happy with it. And I'll get to have breakfast too in about an hour. Well, it might be lunch by then. But it's still morning, it's overcast. We had a nice overcast day the whole time, 60 degrees, which I loved. I never did get cold, even with the wind blowing really, really heavy. It was never cold for me. So, very good trip as far as temperature goes. Our weather, because now the wind was blowing quite a bit, a couple of times, but I didn't get cold. It was just very strong against me. So that sometimes would be great if it's like 90 degrees out here to have that wind, but not so great when it's 30 degrees out and you get that wind. It's horrible. But today it's 60-ish. It was fantastic. Didn't bother me. Didn't really help me either. It was just loud. All right, everybody. I'll see y'all next time.